Handling the kicking duties will be Jonathan Parsons, see number 36. And deep for the Tide, Javier Arenas. He returned 2 punts for touchdowns a year ago. He'll be joined back there by DJ Hall, the senior out of Fort Walton Beach, Florida. One of the top receivers in Alabama history, and still what we hope will be a very full season to go. We welcome you to Tuscaloosa as the 2007 season of the Nick Saban era get underway. Arenas fielding from the 25, looking for a couple of blocks, and he gets them. He's got a seam. He cuts back. He gets across midfield and gets to the 42-yard line. 2,700 yards in a very brief career. Just a junior. Started each game last year for Alabama. He'll go on the pitch to Grant, who's got room. He's got a first down. He's got more. He's got green grass. And on one play, he has a touchdown for the Crimson Tide. 47 yards, and Alabama's on the board first. As the Tide defense allows 2 yards and nothing more. Low snap, good job of fielding it. The low kick, Arenas will field on a hop. Looking for running room, can't find any. Good coverage there by the Catamounts, as on the stop was John McDarris. So, starting in his place, Michael Shaw, number 42, getting the nod. The pitch to Grant. He's got room again, and he is across the 44-yard line. That'll give him a first down. Not a bad receiver, as we found out in the bowl game last year. Grant again on first down. Picking up 5, maybe 6 before being bumped out of bounds. Wilson from the gun on 2nd and 5. He's got a man. It's complete. Out of bounds. That is Earl Alexander making his first grab as an Alabama wideout. From the gun, 3rd and a long 5. With 4 wideouts in formation. Wilson with plenty of time. He's got his man. He's got the completion. It's a first down again. Alexander making the grab across the way, and the Tide will have 1st and goal. 27-yard attempt from the snap of Brian Selman. The hold of P.J. Fitzgerald. Lee Tiffin on to try the field goal from the right hash. Plenty of leg, but no good. Missed it right. 2nd and 5, just shy of their own 25 of the Catamounts. They'll dump it off to Malone out of the backfield. One nice move, able to get a little bit of an angle on Lionel Mitchell. However, in the first drive, a 1-play touchdown scoring move as Western Carolina on the quick slant. They've got a man and they've got a touchdown unless one guy can come up with a stop. He can't. On 3rd and 7, they go the distance. Eddie Cohen on the slant. That if you're a 1AA team, you cannot make against Alabama in this setting and have
on
a
the
shot.
Offense, number 80. 10-yard penalty for the spot of the
where
foul.
the flag was
Still results
thrown.
in a first down.
From just outside the 46. Play action. Heavy pressure. And down he goes. Lorenzo Washington getting the start. Brian Motley projected as the starter. Bama with good pressure, but he does get the kickoff. And it takes a huge Western Carolina roll. Finally going out of bounds at about the 7-yard line. As Wilson will go on play action. He's got a man. That's Hall with the catch. He's got the first down. Across the 17. They'll spot him about the 18-yard line. Jimmy Johns in now at running back for the Tide with 3 wideouts in formation. They'll swing it to Johns out of the backfield. Looking for room, and he's got it. Pulls his way across the 35, and they'll spot him at the 38-yard line. So from the 38, McCall, the tight end, in motion as Wilson has time again. Across the middle, great grab by Hall. Ducks his way down as he gets into Western Carolina territory at the 43 of the Catamounts. Caught over 2,000 yards worth of passes in his career. Grant again out of the backfield, finding room. He's going to be close to another first down. Wilson already 4 for 4, 61 yards on the drive, but they'll give it straight ahead to Johns, and he just bulls his way inside the 25 and down to the 23-yard line of the Catamounts. That again is a tight end McCall in motion. Wilson stepping up in the pocket, able to elude a couple of defenders. Now looking for first down yardage. Gets inside the 10. Moves the chains. It'll be first and goal, Bama. First and goal at the 7. Third time Bama's been in this territory. They didn't spend much time there on the first play. Johns inside the 3, riding a wave of blockers. Bama trying to do just that at the line of scrimmage here with Huber at fullback, Grant dotting the I. He will follow the blockers into the end zone for the second Alabama touchdown of the day. 13-0 Alabama on Terry Grant's second score of the evening. Joe Clark-Deere, the fullback, short drop, quick slant, complete. Nice catch by Cohen again. Eddie Cohen, the man that caught. Tide missing a short field goal on its next possession, and then a 94-yard touchdown drive capped by another short Terry Grant run gave Alabama the current 14-0 lead. Nice throw and catch, finding his receiver in the seam. That's Michael Hines. Just over 14 minutes to go in this second quarter as they'll go on the give once more to Malone, and he's got good yardage to the 22 of Alabama. John McDarris is the snapper with Stephen Brown to hold, and Jonathan Parsons will try the field goal. He's got enough leg, and that one is right through the uprights, and the Catamounts are on the board. He talks about the process a lot. He talked about an identity for his team, and not so much how you'd handle things offensively and defensively, but how do you handle things character-wise? How do you handle returns is another thing to look for. So far, so good for Javier Arenas. He's had one big return already and is tripped up as he gets inside the 40. Terry Grant again on the carry. Already has 2 touchdowns, and he's got about 5 yards there. Getting close to the century mark. 73 yards officially for Grant. And that'll be another Alabama first down as they knock him down just shy of the 20. Stover and Cadell to the near side. DJ Hall, the lone wide out to the top of your picture on the give. Grant inside the 15, inside the 5, inside the end zone for his third touchdown of the day. And Alabama leads it now 20-3. 4th and 11. Good pressure again from Alabama. Low kick that Arenas will field at the 40. He doesn't believe in a fair catch. And when he makes moves like that, you understand why. He's had a big evening already. Absolutely nuts. And those that bleed crimson love it. Play action. Wilson looking to throw. His big tight end, Nick Walker, is wide open, and he is able to high step his way inside the 45 to about the 42. Averaged 38 yards per kick last year on 57 attempts, along of 55. Trying to pin the Catamounts, but can't do it. This one carries into the end zone.
You have to have a specimen in there that can control the line of scrimmage, control those 2 guards in the center.
Davis again on the carry. McLean coming in to help on the stop. Keith Saunders, though, got him first. They've got to get across the 30. The give again to Davis. Gets to the 30. Did he get enough? It will depend on the spot. 3 punts, an average of just over 40 yards per kick from Stephen Brown, who's on once again. They roll that one back to him, and again he does a nice job of just getting that one off and kicking it away from Javier Arenas, who you can tell is just ticked off at the world that he doesn't get another chance at a return. Wilson's thrown for over 100 yards. Arenas averaging over 37 yards per return on 2 kick returns so far. Let's see. They will call that a catch. Jimmy Johns in the game as Grant checks out. Wilson with time. He's got a man. It's McCoy. It's complete. It's a first down as he gets into Western Carolina territory. The Catamounts 46. 2:17 on the clock. Johns again in the backfield. Wilson the quick out. Alexander trying to break a tackle, but he'll be wrapped up inside the 40. Gain of about 7 on the play. Play clock just now starting as Bama snaps it. Wilson, little dump pass to Johns as they set up the screen. Couldn't get free though. Does get the first down, but he's upset. He thought he had a whole lot more and all he needed was one more block. Grant back in the game. Johns checks out. Hall and McCoy to the right side. The give to Grant. He's got running room. Breaks one tackle. Gets to the 20. That'll move the chains again and stop the clock. They're going to throw a flag downfield. Looks like Mike McCoy is upset.
Dead ball, personal foul, 80 of the offense. It's a 15-yard penalty from the seceding spot. Because the play ended in a first down, it'll still be 1st and 10.
Bama scoring on its first play from scrimmage. They haven't really let up since. Wilson looking. He's got McCoy. Breaks one tackle. Gets across the 25. Under a minute to go. Let's see, 45 seconds at the moment. Grant again on the give. Inside the 15. Cuts back. Stays on his feet. Gets inside the 10 and brought down at the 9.
Dead ball. Personal foul. Face mask. 40 of the defense. Phillies half the distance to the goal.
Not a late hit for the face mask called on Tim Hook, the linebacker. Selman, the snapper. Fitzgerald, the holder. All 3 are good. And the 22-yard kick gives Alabama a 24-3 lead with 5 seconds left to go in the first half. Lee Tiffin's kick fielded by Davis at the 20. Gets it across the 35 and a late flag comes flying in. Barry Krause is the 3rd member of our crew as they will whistle that one on flag. Whistle on Western Carolina. The half comes to a close and here's Barry with Tide coach Nick Saban.
We're not sharp as we need to be. Obviously, I don't think we're playing as well on defense as we need to. Offensively, we're moving the ball great, and we stop ourselves with penalties, and we missed a field goal, and when we kicked the field goal, we had a penalty. So, you know, it's really us against us, you know, relative to how we're doing and what we're doing. I think defensively, we just got to be a little more physical up front. We're a little too soft, not tackling well, not getting any turnovers, be a little more aggressive.
Those are sandwiched around a pretty tough 1AA matchup at Eastern Kentucky. So they'll start their first 3 weeks on the road as the give to Malone finds good yardage on first down. That's been a key.
It really closes in on what Western Carolina is able to do on the 2nd and 3rd down.
Todd Spitzer back in at quarterback. He set out the last couple of series in favor of Adam Hearns. Stephen Brown punting 4 times, averaging better than 39 yards per kick. High wobbly kick there. And a flag comes in. We're going to have either roughing or running into the kicker, it looks like.
Running into the kicker on the defense. The penalties decline. First down.
From the 27, Wilson under center, rolling, looking. He's got his tight end. That's Walker. He's got about 7 yards before being shoved out of bounds. And there's a couple of late flags coming in as they go from the empty set. Wilson, blitz coming, unloads it, pass complete, Hall out of bounds, first down. Wilson, more importantly, hops up, he's fine. Again, play action, Wilson throwing, tight end, Walker, first down once more, inside the 30. Gains 5 on the play. McCall in motion. Play action, Wilson throwing, got a man, Hall, catch. Again, moves the chains inside the 15. They'll spot him at the 13. And Alabama knocking on the door once again. Chris Collins with a hit. McCoy in motion. They'll give it to Coffey. They'll get inside the 5. He'll get to the goal line and be stopped just shy. They'll spot him inside the 1. They'll go to Coffey on the give. He'll go off the left side. He'll go into the end zone for another Alabama touchdown. Glenn Coffey with the score, and Alabama leads it now 30-3. Working from the gun with 3 wideouts. Short drop, looking, throwing, the slant broken up. Great play. Lionel Mitchell going to call him for pass interference. Must have had the backhand, the left hand on the receiver. Darren Mustin meeting with his dad. Said, do we need to go get some more loans to pay for the senior year? He goes in and talks with the coach. And Seven says, you've earned it. We got you covered. So the scholarship. The Tide fans who have been spectators now becoming a little more active on this third down play. Heavy pressure. Knight chasing him. Knocks the ball loose. It's on the ground. Who's going to come up with it? Still scrambling. Knocked out of bounds. Another low snap. Another near block. Maybe the best kick of the night. Sends Coffee back. And still plenty of running room. I think that's the big thing for Alabama fans. They know that some success can come this year, but they are looking to the future. Nikita Stover making the grab across the middle. Nice dump off there from McElroy. Just to see his guys play every play. Glenn Coffey hadn't played many, but he's been pretty good in the ones that he has been in for. Already a touchdown run, a 12-yard carry, and then another 12 yards right there. Smith and Johnson at the tackles, Britt Davis at the guards, and Antoine Caldwell at center. Giving McElroy a chance to work behind a veteran line. Dumps it off to Travis McCall, and he will fight to get close to that first down yardage. Stays in bounds as Carlton Bailey brings him down. Play action. McElroy dumping it off to Hoover out of the backfield. The Bama fullback getting near the 20-yard line before being pushed out of bounds, and that will be enough for the first down there. Miko Watson making the hit. Third tailback has looked awfully good. Play action, another bootleg, another look to the tight end, another completion. Walker changing direction, showing some elusiveness. Gets it inside the 10, moving the chains. People talk balance. 219 yards on the ground, 219 or close to it on the ground, plus those 219 passing. Glenn Coffey brought down right at the 1-yard line. Preston Dial, the tight end in motion. McElroy, play action, looking, throwing, pass, caught, Walker, touchdown. What a throw by McElroy, what a catch by the Alabama tight end, and the Tide extends its lead. It's 37-3.
And this football team is going to rely on these people out on the field right now to come in and be able to perform. They're
mixing the first and second line guys in, because everybody's trying to learn. There's a busted coverage right there. And a big tight end getting open, Travis Osborne. Bama showing blitz, and they do. The Catamounts pick it up, looking deep. They got a man there. Pass is caught. Eddie Cohen making the grab. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did. He's done a nice job for Alabama in preseason camp. Jonathan Parsons on to try his second field goal of the night. Converts on that one.
A 30-yard field goal.
On 30 yards out. And that makes it a 38-6 ball game. The Bama defense bends, gives up some points, but keeps Carolina out of the end zone. Preston Dial, the tight end. The give is once more to Glenn Coffey. Bouncing it to the outside. Getting first down yardage and a bunch more. Another late flag coming in.
Personal foul, face mask, 16 to the defense. 15-yard penalty at the end of the run. Automatic first down.
They give to Coffey once more. Running room on the outside. It's a nice block from Mike McCoy on the corner to get the additional yardage needed for another first down. Chris Capps in at left tackle. New left guard we'll tell you about in a moment as well. They'll dump it off to Coffey this time. Great change of direction. Looking for a block. Gets knocked down at the 5-yard line. Finding different ways of getting it in the hands of your playmakers. Dial shifting to the left side at tight end. McElroy, the give to Jimmy Johns, looking for the end zone. Finds it, or does he? No, they'll spot him down at the half-yard line. McElroy under center behind Evan Cardwell. On the straight give. Touchdown, Alabama. Jimmy Johns walking into the end zone as the Tide makes it a 44-6 lead with 11:05 to play. Todd Spitzer is back in at quarterback for Western Carolina. On play action, looking to throw. Now running for his life. Brought down on a nice stop by Brandon Fanny. 3rd and 4. Spitzer, nice pass, nice grab. Catch made in heavy traffic by Marcus Brown. Little wide receiver able to reach up and make the catch to move the chains. One of the best athletes in the history of Western Carolina University. Now wears crimson. Little shuffle pass completed to Malone, as he is going to be brought down right at midfield. But Judy Green, in 12th year as the head coach of the University of Alabama Crimson Tide volleyball program, as Mike Malone gets the carry there. Bama's schedule gets much more difficult as well. We'll talk about that after this play. Heavy pressure, loose football. Bama's got it, I believe. Or did the Catamounts get back on it? Nope, Bama football. A tougher than average homecoming opponent as well. Roy Upchurch in the game, play action. Again, McElroy to throw, he's still perfect. Connects on that one to the near side, and the first catch of the ball game for the Crimson Tide, as making the grab is Darius Hanks. Hope springs eternal, the birth of the SEC championship game. But first things first, Roy Upchurch on his first carry, shaking free from tacklers, and he gets good yardage. In fact, he gets a first down. Will Oakley in the ball game for the Tide as the give goes back to Upchurch, right up the gut, keeps the legs churning, gets to the 25, and he'll be brought down there.
This is big right here for the confidence of Lee Tiffin.
He missed one early. He has made a field goal and 1 of 3 lifetime in this range. Plenty of leg, but he hooked it wide left. Almost as big as an A-Day game, Tyler. Hearns back in at quarterback. Scrambling, stays on his feet, and then gets leveled. The first Louisianans that Coach Saban assigned for the Crimson Tide as Malone gets ridden out of bounds by Marcus Waldrop.
So yeah, they have some things they can build on for the rest of the season.
Fumble on the play, scramble, who's going to come out with it? Tide players say they have it. Most importantly, so does the referee Matt Austin. Crimson Tide football. A couple of miscues we've seen late from the Catamounts, but they haven't made many. Fanuzzi, 6'3", 201, out of Churchill High School in San Antonio, Texas. Upchurch, who did likewise in high school. Threw for 1,500 yards, 12 scores to go along with 182 carries for 1,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Upchurch changing direction inside the 10, in the 5, in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Keep it clean. Continue to work on some things. Make sure people execute correctly.
3rd and long, quick slant. That one has worked too well tonight. Nick Saban, I know, not happy with that. Hearns to throw, now to run, and now to be brought down across the 35 to the 37-yard line to Marcus Waldrop, making another stop. Back up at the Mike linebacker behind Rolando McClain, but still a guy who will have to play a lot of snaps this year to help that thin Alabama defense.
Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to rotate in on the defensive side of the ball, just trying to find the best fits, the best personnel on the field, as well as just fresh legs, keeping people fresh, getting them continuing to play hard.
4th down, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that'll do it. They won't snap it. Clock will hit 0, and Alabama will celebrate a victory in game number 1 with Nick Saban as head coach. Most importantly, regardless of who's the head man, we're 1-0 on the season. A trip to Nashville awaits, but that can wait a little while. Time to celebrate a victory for the Crimson Tide. 52-6 over Western Carolina. We'll come back to wrap it up after this.